Let's go. 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 Let's go, guys. Welcome to the Alpha Motivation channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Fuck it. I know you guys are having a great day. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like after the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Right? Before I dive into the topic, I just want to let you guys know that this channel is all about improving your character as a person, right? Improving your character as an individual, right? The messages that I'm gonna convey to you guys, or the topics that I'm gonna talk about, are warrior-minded topics, right? These are warrior-minded topics that are going to help you improve your mind, your body, your spirit, and ultimately your way of life so that you can conquer anything and everything that comes your way. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a better understanding about this channel and what it stands for, because I don't think that I've ever said it, right? So with that being said, let's dive right into today's video. So look, you guys have already seen the title of the video, and you guys are probably thinking, what? How do I fall in love with adversity, right? And like I said, this channel is all about warrior-minded people, right? Warrior-minded individuals that are finding a better way of life, right? And a huge part of, being a warrior is you have to turn bad into good. You have to turn darkness into light. You have to integrate it, right? And this falls into today's topic of falling in love with adversity. So what do I mean you guys have to fall in love with adversity? I think too many times, we go through this journey of life and we think that everything should be perfect. We think that we should always be happy and, elated every single time. And that's not the case. That's not the case. And it never will be that you are happy 365 days of a year. Right? This is because adversity happens. And adversity can be anything. Adversity can be a simple thing as you have to go to school or you have to get to work, and your puncher, the tire is flat, right? And now you are losing time to get to school or to work. It's small things like that, right? And sometimes, we tend to let these things get to us. We tend to let these external events govern our inner being. And when I thought of making this video, I was like, you know what? We need to stop allowing small things to break our character, right? I believe that adversity is just there as lessons, right? Lessons that we need to learn that, things are not always going to be a smooth ride, right? There's always going to be, that gravel road that you don't want to go to. But sometimes you have to detour, get what you have to get that water, get back on the road and keep on going, right? But falling in love with adversity for me is letting yourself be in every tough situation, right? Falling in love with that tough situation is what falling in love with adversity is to me. I want you guys to start falling in love or start loving the idea of humps along your path. Maybe you guys are in a relationship and it's not going as smooth as you want it to go. You must look at it as a situation for you to grow. Because that's what love is. Love is always about guiding you to the right, channeling you to the right path. And if you fall in love with something, it will ultimately be your dime, right? You will start to, what's the word? You'll start to integrate tough situations and you will make them now, you will turn them into something positive. Right? I believe if we are scared of something, then we have no control over it. Right? And learning to love someone or something in this context, adversity, you learn to control it. It is sort of like you're manipulating your mind into believing that adversity is the only way you're gonna grow your character. Shit, I like that. Whew, I like that, right? So you guys have to now start integrating adversity, right? Because obviously you guys, view, well, some of us, I would like to think that, 90% of this, of you guys watching are starting to view bad situations and turning them into good, right? I would like to think that, right? But the majority of us is, we are so consumed by this life or like social media that's always teaching us that, programming us that life is always smooth and nothing tough can ever come. And that's not true. That is not true. When adversity happens, you need to start integrating it, turning it into a positive and making it work for you. All right? You must ask yourself now, whatever it is that I'm going through, what can I do to turn this into a positive situation? Not only for myself, but for the situation itself, right? Because another thing is we like to blame ourselves for every tough situation, right? That's the thing about us human beings, right? Our egoic mind that likes to blame us for every situation, right? An example that I can give you guys, before making this video, I just got home from taking a walk out in nature. I was just chilling. And when I got home, my neighbor, he cut off the branches of the trees. And, it fell into my yard, right? And the thing is, that for me, I viewed as adversity, right? Because it's a situation in my day that is not comfortable for me. Because how can I deal with this person right now when I really don't know what is going on? But I see that he is sort of taking advantage of the idea that, we are just neighbors, right? And the branches are now in my yard, right? So what did I do? I looked at the situation for what it is, not blaming him or myself, but looking at the situation for what it is. And I was able to talk to the person in a proper manner, and we came to a conclusion, right? So I'm saying that to say this. Certain times, we go through this process of life, and we think that blaming ourselves for every situation is what will better its magnitude or its impact on us. And that's not the case, right? What we need to learn now is to like I said, start falling in love with adversity, and trust me, guys, you will ultimately start receiving blessings, because now you are learning that in every situation, if you put wisdom before action, you become unstoppable. That is the video for today, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna end it with this. A man that stands for nothing is like the feather in the wind. He amounts to nothing and will sway to every bit of air. But a man with direction, a man with understanding, will always stay grounded no matter what. He will find a way to stand in adverse events no matter what. And guys, that's just something that just came to mind. I don't think it's a quote. Well, if it is, then I don't know whose quote it is. But I hope you guys have a good one. Until the next video, take care.